NYPD detectives walked out Kevin Gavin in handcuffs from the 73rd Precinct Station House in Brownsville, Brooklyn, Thursday evening.
What do you have to say to the families? What do you have to say to the families?
He was silent, a 66-year-old accused serial killer who ignored questions about his alleged crimes, murdering 3 elderly residents, neighbors of his, over the last several years in the nearby Woodson City Public Housing Development.
I'm heartbroken. My mother was brutally murdered. Can never get the vision of seeing my mother out my eyes.
Stephen Caballero's mother, 78-year-old Juanita Caballero, is the most recent victim, found in the hallway of her building, strangled with a telephone cord last Friday evening. He blames NYCHA, the New York City Housing Authority, for not having the appropriate security protocols in place, specifically more vigilant guards and surveillance cameras.
NYCHA failed our families.
To understand why the Caballero family is zeroing in on the failure to install security cameras in the hallways, you have to go back to 2015, when Gavin's first alleged victim, 82-year-old Myrtle McKinney, was found murdered with stab wounds inside her apartment. Then, in 2019, police discovered the body of 83-year-old Jacolia James with head trauma, also inside her own apartment.
We need 24-hour security. No 9-to-5 people who don't want to, afraid to do something because, hey, they're only making $8 an hour, so why risk our lives for it?
NYPD Chief of Housing Dave Barrere says the coronavirus pandemic is to blame for the Woodson House's lack of security cameras.
They were slated to have 65 additional cameras put into that building, and unfortunately COVID hit and the budget was, the capital budget was taken away.
City Council member Inez Barron, joined by other community leaders, argue hallway security cameras may have saved lives.
When people understand that at the outset there are cameras and they know that they're in the building, they know that they can be recorded.
Barron is also blaming the NYPD for not working hard enough and dedicating enough resources to this case to make the arrest sooner. We did reach out to NYCHA about the security company that provides the guards at the Woodson houses. The statement that we got back, quote, "This building currently has a lobby camera, security doors and locks, and a security guard. And we are also working diligently with our city partners to expedite the installation of CCTV cameras." One of the 3 families has already filed a lawsuit against the city. We're live in Brooklyn tonight. Jay Dow, Pix 11 News.